So I recommend D2D University for everyone, because if you ever want to establish loyalty in your company, the number one component to loyalty is education. You have to be able to train your people. And obviously the training at Door to Door University, I love, that's what we use. And it's great because it's got the theory side, but I don't want people to forget about, you also have to apply the practical side. Because when you apply the practical side is when you're going to ensure that they're actually using what they're learning. And it's actually going to validate the training, because if you just have people watch videos and you're not actually out there to make sure that they're actually applying it and that it actually works, it's not going to validate it. But once you do that, it's going to establish that you are an expert in your industry. The second thing that it's going to do, when you give people access to education, it's going to create emotion. It's going to create empathy, right? Because by you training your people, you're actually going to be in their shoes. You're going to feel what they're feeling, and you're going to, and that's how you build the empathy, right? You do that in the field as well as you're training them, right? So as you're, not to mention, with our managers, sometimes you run out of things to say sometimes. And if you just go to D2D, I mean, literally every day you'll have something to talk about. So again, it establishes expertise. Number two, it creates empathy. And third, it shows extreme commitment. And the reason it's extreme commitment is because not everyone wants to train. Training takes time. It's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of patience. So when you're actually educating people, they love you. And because they're constantly learning something, and they're going to see that you do care, because you're actually providing them an education. And for us, that's been huge for our culture, is being able to show guys, look, we can educate you, and we're constantly teaching you brand new things. And again, but you can't just say, hey, watch videos all day. And again, it goes back to, you get what you give. If you want your people to start using Door to Door you have to use it as well as an owner, right? You have to watch the videos so you know the content. And when they see that you're doing it, they're going to do it. And that's been a huge thing for us. If you truly want to scale your company and you want to grow your company, you're going to have to invest in something, right? I call it investing in the truth, right? And if you truly want to build a company, well, you have to invest in the training, right? And a lot of times, we're waiting to get the sales reps to then invest in the opportunity. And I think the way I've always done it is I first invest, right? I always say committing is when you commit time and money. If you're not committing money, then you're not really committed. The minute you commit money, now you're committed, because now you're like, oh crap, I'm paying this amount, I need to go get the sales reps now. That's the way I've always done it. Faith is taking action before you have what you want, right? And you have to take action before you have the sales reps, right? Get the D2DU, and then from there, you'll start seeing the sales guys will just start coming to you.